moving forward at a pretty good clip. What are we gonna call? What do we call the position of the person who? I guess she's a gondolier. Does anybody have anything better? Captain, are you intending
right.
upside down, Tara?
Yes.
That's awesome. Her name is Amanda. She makes this run all the time, so she introduces herself to you, and yeah, I don't know. She's a pretty straight shooter. She helped build. You know, there's like 6 of these gondolas that travel back and forth along the thing. I don't know, is it named or numbered? I guess she named it. What does Amanda name this one? What does this look like?
Is it Icarus?
Icarus it is.
Because it's stolen from the game Guns of Icarus?
Yeah. So one of my favorite content makers on the Tabletop Simulator workshop obviously just goes into video games and rips a shit ton of assets out of it. And this one is from Guns of Icarus, which, if nobody listening has played, is a co-op airship crew and combat game, which is pretty darn fun. And we haven't played it in like 3 years, but
Because we broke it.
yeah, we did break it. There was a very small group of people that played it, and we totally steamrolled their multiplayer.
The devs literally came in and nerfed our faction for a while there.
Yes.
So, yeah.
But you can get it for cheap if you got a couple of friends that you would enjoy playing those sorts of games with. It's a lot of fun. Alright, end of the unpaid endorsements. How do you guys... The trip is going to take about 3 days. I mean, you're not going super fast, and you slow down significantly every time that you hit a telephone pole, which is like 4 times along the way. So how do you guys spend your time?
Could I have harvest enough poison to...
Oh yeah, go ahead and make your roll.
Okay. $11. My poisons is 13, so 2, you said?
It's either 2 of the concentrated version or 1 of the unconcentrated version.
I think you mean the other way around.
Yeah, 4 of the unconcentrated, or 2 of the concentrated.
I'll take 2 of the concentrated.
Okay. Alright, so let's just go in order here. Gnome, you just happen to be towards the front of the thing. So what are you doing for your time on this trip here?
This is like the engine, right? The one over here?
There's not really an engine. So there's a guy in the back that turns a wheel. Which is kind of like a bike pedal.
So, what would this part on the front do? The one with all the metal part of
It looks
the thing.
pretty.
Is it like to ram or something?
No.
Mostly just looks pretty.
Yeah, I don't. I literally just pulled an airship model, so there are going to be some extraneous parts. So this thing on the front doesn't serve any purpose. Those are not exhaust pipes. It's like the mast head on the front of a ship, like your mascot.
Okay, so it's mostly made out of wood, not not like this, right?
It might even be a plastic like model car engine.
Okay, so
Amanda was a gearhead in her former life, and so it's a famous engine that you've never heard of that she has built a recreation of.
I wanted to see if I could help by either repairing something that he spots, trying to help the ship, or upgrading something that he sees that could use upgrade based on what he learned and the technology that he gathered.
Alright, go ahead and roll observation.
I don't have that, so
It's literally right here. It's 12.
Oh, I forgot I had this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I rolled an 8. I succeed by 4.
You absolutely see an inefficiency in the gear system that you think you can make it faster going uphill. Like
Oh,
instead
so
of building up momentum, you can actually make it so it won't slide backwards. So
okay.
go ahead and roll mechanical engineer.
I believe I have talent for that, so that would be at a +2.
Okay.
I am looking for a mechanical engineer 13. I guess I'm gonna use science dice for this. Don't fail me now. I have 10.
Out of 13, if it's +2.
Yes.
Yeah. So you improve on their brake system. So instead of like having a mechanical, like a brake that somebody is pulling up, so that the thing doesn't go backwards when somebody is like tiring or something.
Mm-hmm.
You now have like a ratchet brace based thing where the gondola will straight up not go backwards while it's engaged.
Sounds great. I'll get to work on that.
Yeah. Okay. James, you are the next closest to the front, I guess. Actually, no, it's Tommy. I don't know how I missed him.
Yeah. I'm pretty much just hanging out. I'm like keeping an eye out for birds.
Bird watching.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. Give me a vision roll.
Pretty good at perception, so 15. I did.
Right on the nose?
Yeah.
I'm not rolling for any reason. Looks clear. Okay,
Okay.
James.
I want to turn the wheel.
Okay. Give me a health roll.
Like the wheel seems like the most interesting interactive thing, and I want to play with it.
You need Ritalin.
No! Wow,
Yes!
that's hard.
It is really hard. Like, it uses your entire upper body strength. You know, you gotta put your back into it. It is something else. So, you have a newfound respect for these two guys, Axel and Rose.
Rose. Okay.
I was waiting for it.
Who mostly take turns being the ones to turn this wheel, which propels the thing forward. And even though it has the bike gear system, like, you're still moving this big metal thing.
Oh yeah.
Plus
Oh yeah.
all of the cargo strung underneath.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No. Like, but yeah, hang out with them and just be like, wow, that's you guys. Woo.
Alright, Tara.
My safety net's not here, so I'm hiding.
Okay. You notice that the three crew people avoid you like plague, even if you're hiding.
You can't say that because we have now learned that people don't really hide from the plague.
Oh, that's Alright, and then last but not least, Sven, down here on the back deck.
Just keeping an eye out. That's about it.
Alright.
watching birds, looking around. Nothing major.
Yeah.
Making sure a bird isn't coming to eat him.
Go
He
ahead
doesn't
and roll
trust
vision.
the thing. Success by 10.
You do notice that you are being shadowed, or there is a bird that is following you suspiciously. We'll say it's a medium-sized bird.
He kind of cuts off. Guys,
Does
friends.
What's that?
maybe survival with
Gotta-
this? Naturalist, I would also take.
I have both of those.
So does our
I will go with survival woodlands.
dwarvish stone.
On the nose.
Success by 9.
A success by 9?
Yes, I have a 16.
I failed by 1. Man, that was hard work.
You're still winded.
Alright, Tara, you can tell that it's some sort of a hunting bird because of the, the wing configuration. Sven, with your success by 9, it's a small type of kestrel. So smaller than a hawk or an eagle, but
Bigger than us.
yeah,
Yeah.
fairly smart, very predatory. They tend to feed on mice, frogs, and on this island, people.
Mmm.
It is keeping pace behind you. And when you pointed out, Amanda looked at it like, well, we've had birds kind of shadow us before, but none of them have really tried to attack us. That's part of the reason why the canopy is built like it is. Really hard for them to come in from above. So we should be fine.
Well, when that gets pointed out, I want to see if I can't climb up into the rigging and get myself a good vantage point.
Yeah, go ahead and roll climbing.
Could you move your hand? It is over my skills. Wait, that's not fucking me. Jesus! It's not the first time I've done that. I am sorry.
It's kind of my fault for not putting you in the same spot in this game that you were in Star Wars.
Yeah.
But I take to change so naturally. Climbing. Success by 4.
Yeah, put yourself anywhere up there you like.
I'm gonna just step away from the edge.
Okay, I think that's actually going to be difficult, because, the idea is, I want to be, in it with, a good archer hole. I can't seem to get my piece in there.
Just lock your token and then slide it up in there.
Oh, right! Toggles lock. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, so you guys passed the second, telephone pole? I gotta come up with a better name. And then you have a pretty quick and exhilarating run down a slope before it starts leveling out, and then you go up again, and you're able to ride that momentum for a while. But Amanda tells everybody to hold on tight for that, and it is pretty freaking fun, in all honesty. You get going really fast, Amanda's like, okay, well, this is the longest stretch now without a check-in at the base, so, you know. And of course, that's when.
I don't know.
Oh, it's just like random trivia. Just being tour guide. Yeah. So Sven and everybody, give me a vision roll.
I succeed by 3.
9.
You should do it at 3.
Sorry, 4.
By what did I roll? 8. 7? 7.
By 2.
The
Oh, actually, I have an important question. What time of day is it?
dusk.
Dusk. Oh, cool.
The bird actually flies overhead, and anybody who got a success higher than 5 can see that there's actually it's actually wearing something. You can't tell what, but its lines are not quite natural. So it flies
You're a
overhead
bird rider.
and ends up landing on the telephone wire quite a ways ahead of you for a little while before dropping off and sort of gliding down into the forest below. And then when you reach that sort of spot, approximately where it was, I think, James, you're probably the only one that notices this because you were up in the rigging and the telephone cable is actually going right past you. But another rope or string or something is tied on to the cable, and when it goes in the thing, you know, the God, I should
Ears?
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. Like, it goes through the gears, sure. And imagine, like, you have 2 loose ties of string that you're holding the ends of for both, and you pull them through a hole between your, like, index finger and thumb.
Uh-huh.
They would end up together. The gondola's mechanisms have, like, intertwined this rope with the cable that is going across, and so now this rope is being.
So when I see it start to go up like that, can I scream down at the guys like, stop, stop, stop?
Sure.
Yeah.
They stop. Give me an IQ roll -2 to, like, this is not your forte, to recognize the implications of this.
First a 10.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah.
Success by 4.
So you catch it quick.
You know, because of the implications.
Maybe somebody was gonna end up saying that.
And then like after I say stop, can I get out like ambush, ambush?
All right. So he's screaming ambush from up above. What's everybody do?
Continue to hide.
Yeah. Just gonna pull out my trusty staff and hope to God no one tries to fight me.
Stay where I am and draw my sword.
There doesn't seem to be anybody around.
Okay, so as I'm like searching through there, I'll yell, Captain Amanda, there's like a string going up into the cool workings up here.
Alright, she's gonna climb up. I'm not gonna make her roll because this is her thing. She looks and she's like, well, what the fuck is that? That doesn't make any sense. Why would anybody do that? Well, it's not gonna hurt anything. We can go backwards and go off of it, but we're gonna roll down the hill if we do, or we can just go forward until we pass over it and then cut it free. What do you guys think?
Does the ratchet we just built help?
It's actually hurting in this particular instance.
Yeah. I figured.
Is there like a way to cut it after we've rolled up so that way it doesn't?
Yeah, I mean, like, you can cut the end of it now, but you're gonna have to go along the length of it until you reach the other end, at which point it will just kind of drop off behind you.
It's just like a string?
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's big to you, but to us it would be,
Yeah.
I don't know, like kite string. Or like that cotton twine that you see.
Okay. We should just light it on fire.
She advises against that because they don't want to damage the power.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, not only would that totally screw over you guys, but cutting the power to the gazebo would also have a pretty bad impact on a lot
Yeah,
of people.
that's totally fair. Also, wow. Yeah, they've really got to guard these lines.
Yeah. I mean, there's some armed people at the telephone poles, but these aren't exactly priority targets. Like, the violence that happens on a small scale.
Well, yeah, but like if you really wanted to fuck with that town.
Yeah. No, but towns don't fight against each other. Like, that hasn't
Okay.
happened.
Yet.
Like how it's yet.
Well, forward is our best bet. What do you guys think? Like, because I guess even if we go backwards, eventually we're gonna have to like go all the way forwards again.
Yeah.
I can't figure out what it's for, but you know, I'm just.
I feel pretty confident that the idea is that it goes up into the gears and it gums everything up and stops us.
I gotcha.
Like, the longer we're here futzing about it, the longer it's still doing its thing. Because we're just stopped.
Say cut it and go on.
The front
Just
end
because-
of it does kind of dangle down in front of you.
Oh, maybe it's meant to gum up and pull people or things up as it winds. I don't know.
Just cut it and let's go. I don't like this place.
Yeah, let's cut it and
Okay.
But cutting the power cable, or I'm a little bit confused over there.
Just the string.
Oh, just a string. Nothing out of power. Nothing that is going to give any other precautions.
Correct.
Correct? Okay.
So you go along for another few hours. It starts to be evening. or out of evening into night, and you kind of catch the glimpse of something moving in the darkness ahead of you, and you notice, if you're paying attention, that the string, instead of angling straight down, sort of starts angling like a 45-degree angle, and then a little bit more level, and then up for a little while, and then closer and closer, you see a large object sort of like floating to view in the darkness. And Amanda's like, what the fuck is that? And
Yeah, that's a good question. What the fuck is that? Out in the darkness.
Sure looks an awful lot like a blimp.
Okay, I have no idea what a blimp is.
Yeah,
But
yeah, so what does it look like to Leaf? It looks like you've never even seen a balloon.
A sky this thing.
A very weird.
it
No.
looks like a floating floor.
Sure.
There's like a big blue thing over the top of it, and underneath there's just a dangly floor, a lot like this.
Yeah, I think.
Why does it
Amanda's
say
the first one called
Goodyear?
the blimp.
There's like 30 people who can call it a blimp. Or 2 people who can call it a blimp right now.
Yeah.
The rest of us are clueless.
Alright, we're gonna get rid of the spiders and Hayduk. Foot soldier doesn't really apply, but let me grab some bandits here. Cleaver, oh right, that's the... Oh, that's a bandit right there. Excellent. Grab the thing. Bandit. Okay.
Can I roll a stealth to like dip into the rafters and get cover?
Could I also roll a stealth with extended, taking extra time, considering how long I've been hiding?
Yes, I will say that there's not a ton of places that have visual cover laterally. Most of your cover is going to be from directly above
Or below?
or below. You guys can definitely hide because, but you notice this when it's far enough away that you have plenty of time to do things before it arrives.
Yeah, I am definitely gonna like get me some cover.
I am probably gonna join in on that and hide.
I succeed by 2, but it's also dark, so you know.
Yeah. And Sarah,
Which-
go ahead and roll a climb as well.
I don't
Oh, wait,
need
you
to
don't
go
have to roll a
climb.
yeah.
I
just do it.
I just hit something. Ow.
How much moon is there?
Well, depending on how much of a bonus you give me for taking my time for my stealth roll, I made it normally by 2, but I don't know how much you want to give me for taking time, like this entire trip.
I'm not super worried about it because the engagement is going to start at distances where, like, you don't take out individuals.
Okay.
float closer. Is anybody else doing anything besides hiding?
What the hell am I gonna do?
No will pull out his crossbow and load a bolt.
Okay.
I mean, I'll have something ready for when they get up close and personal, but until that point, I'm useless.
Same. I got nothing right now.
Okay. Then yeah, the string that's in wrapped around the cable draws it closer and closer until it you start seeing little bits of fire light up along the deck. And
Damn it!
without warning, just roll a random hit location here. 11 for sure. That's actually not helpful. So let's use hexapod instead, which is 11 mid-leg. Okay, so you
Damn
all
it!
feel, and Tara, you see a giant barbed arrow. Did Leaf just die?
Kinda, yeah.
Giant barbed arrow, Tara, punches through the side of the ship, maybe like a couple of feet away from you. And because of the barbs, it sticks in there.
There's a cable or something?
All you can see is the tip of the arrow punch through the thing.
Okay.
See the other side of it because you're on the inside there. I think Amanda's going to light a torch and kind of lean over the side, like, damn it, they've harpooned us! What the hell is that?
The Orito!
Okay.
There's Bone.
And then seven and 3. Okay, yeah, Amanda is a bunch of arrows riddle the deck, and her she manages to fall backwards, but she screams pain as she is riddled with arrows or possibly crossbow bolts.
You just had to go and piss people off.
These are sky pirates if I've ever seen one.
Alright, as they start pulling closer...
Colin, quick question.
Yeah.
How if you assume a few seconds go by?
Yeah.
I'm gonna slowly try to climb so I can reach to the other side. Like stealthily, trying to stay under cover where the harpoon bolt is.
Yeah, it's pretty dark, so that shouldn't be too hard, but go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Make it by 3 normally, but like darkness penalties and stuff.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, you're there. There is the same string that is inching you guys closer is also tied to the end of this harpoon and drawing the thing in from the side so it closes laterally with you.
How thick is the string?
About as thick as your arm.
Alright, well I'm gonna start in on cutting the damn thing. So it's gonna take a while, but...
Yeah, okay. You have a knife?
I do.
I was gonna try the same thing.
What is the...
Apparently I do not.
Okay.
I swear I bought it. Fuck. I remember taking it. Oh, shit! I did have one, but I had a backpack before, and I deleted the backpack, and everything was in it.
Oh.
Oh
yeah.
no.
That sucks.
Can we trust that I had a knife in there?
Yeah.
Or are you
There's
gonna...
quite a bit of starting funds that you guys get, and
Mhm.
spent 280 for it. So, yes.
Okay. Just a basic, like probably, metal or stone knife, whatever you want to give me in this instance.
Metal is actually probably more common than stone.
Okay, then a metal knife.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you can start sawing away at it.
How many rounds of damage do you want me to roll on it?
What's the damage on a basic knife? Is it gonna be like 1d6? Does it sound right? 1d6 minus 1?
It has to do with strength.
Yeah, it's 1d plus 1. Oh, you're right, it is. It's probably just cut. Oh, you know what? I frickin' prepared for this eventuality. Just have to write the word knife in there. Okay, long knife is the only one that I bothered making.
Well,
Swing plus or swing minus 1 cut, or thrust impaling. I think you're cutting in here, so it's swing
Cutting.
minus 1 cut.
Alright, so 1d minus 2.
1d minus 2.
So I'm doing 1 damage for however, unless you want me to multiply. Do you want to multiply or have me roll that multiple times?
I'm gonna average out 1d minus 2.
Okay.
So that's
That's 2, I think.
yeah, give or take. 2, 10. So it'll take 5 seconds.
To cut through it? Cool. And then when that's done, crawl back.
All right. I think somebody jauntily shouts, "Prepare to be boarded!"
Pirates.
Well, time to see if those self-defense classes paid in handy.
Yeah, I mean, I think Leaf has just got a bow or an arrow like drawn and ready to
They
put
get-
in somebody.
As they get closer, you can
Try to
start.
protect.
Well, actually, you could probably see individuals just fine.
Same here. I'm gonna aim at one of them.
Yeah, actually, is
Whichever one
there
has the
any
pointiest
that
hat.
is yeah pointy? Who's got the fanciest getup?
I pick Legolas over here.
Gosh. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Legless. They literally all have bows.
The one who's like standing on the rope.
That's just because the way I was doing the models, they couldn't.
White coat. White coat. Aim at white coat.
Not sure what this is, but it's a the stand is visible, but the thing is a white
Wow.
cube.
I just saw this over here. Okay.
Wait, I'm sorry. What's the white cube?
Whatever. I can't remember. I don't know
No,
what
white
to put the arrow.
coat.
No, but the whatever this is. Like the base is fine, but the thing itself is a white cube.
I actually
Tab
just
to show me what you're talking about.
Yeah, what button? There we go.
That's a person with a bow.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Is the bird.
Oh right, you guys can see that. What bird? You don't see any bird.
in fact don't. I'm sorry, I didn't notice the big ship pop up over here. As a player.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like this guy on the big gun.
Oh, I didn't notice that either.
We're just gonna do this.
How do you measure? I know you've got that tool thing.
Oh yeah, I can do the tool. You're aiming from you to. Let's change this to inch, and that to. That's actually this. That's multiplier 0.333. Okay, so from you, where are you?
I am up towards the front.
Okay, yeah, I see you there. Object 1 position, and object 2 position. You are 34.6, so we'll round that up to 35 inches away from each other.
-8. All right. So I will aim.
I think you got a few good rounds of aiming. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, you
Did
can
he?
see better than they can. Remember,
I can
they
see
Well,
better
yeah,
than
that-
shot
you,
Amanda
yeah.
when she lit a torch.
Oh right. Okay.
She's currently moaning and screaming in writhing in agony on the deck, by the way.
Okay. So that just means I don't have darkness penalties. Is really all that means.
Yes.
Okay, so -8 plus 4 plus 2. I think that just rounds out. So I am rolling versus a 16. Let's make this vitals. So I'm rolling versus
Make it
a...
obvious too.
I don't think I can do that with a bow.
Oh, can you? I don't remember.
A giant harpoon gun in front of him. Vitals might be a little hard.
Oh,
I would suggest the head.
Front
okay.
case.
Yeah. We'll do we'll do skull. So -7
So 9.
versus a 9 versus let's go all out. So this is versus a 10.
Oh!
God damn it!
Yeah, so I think you're... Well, fucker! I thought you said they'd be unarmed! Here's somebody else
Dude
who
has
said they'd
no idea where that
probably
came
be unarmed.
I yell, "We are very armed."
Yes, the big one is
It
very
still
dead
didn't take. It
weight.
still didn't take it to intimidate though, so it's just like.
Alright, new plan of engagement. As soon as you can identify a target, just take them out. No prisoners. Okay, so let's
Do I
go...
full?
turn
Oh,
order.
okay.
Can we be
let's
friends?
turn order now.
Tommy?
Huck something at him.
Yeah.
They
Aim
aren't
for the
exactly that
balloon.
close to you.
He's a big dude.
Yeah. What's your throwing range? Where is that listed?
It's just the range. You select where you want to throw to, and then
Oh yeah, duh.
I believe that it's just the range table, and then you by failure it moves depending on how much you failed by.
What's throwing default to? Go.
Although I could be wrong, but that's what I remember.
There any barrels or anything around? I can go all Donkey Kong.
Alright, throwing defaults to DX -3, you're dropping -4, but in this case, I doubt you have dropping, and if you did that, it'd be
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Damage from thrown objects. Basic 355, right column, it says. Basic set. 355, right column. First we have to figure out where the fuck what are you throwing?
Yeah, I don't know. Is there anything around me?
A giant wrench.
Yeah.
Sold.
Yeah. Big ass wrench.
Oh no! Except, where would they get a wrench? It's got to be it's like a hammer. It's a
Yeah.
basic hammer.
There you go.
But yes, absolutely. All right. What's your basic lift?
65 pounds.
Oh god. Okay. So it'll do 10. That's divided by up to basic lift divided by 4. Okay. So it'll do your thrust damage -1 per die if it hits somebody. Object's weight in pounds by your basic lift to get the weight ratio. So that's basically 0.6. Find the weight ratio and the weight ratio. Okay. Distance modifier 0.8. Okay. And this is funny because this is to avoid slowing down the game with math. This is the process to do. Read across to the distance modifier 0.8. Multiply your strength by the distance modifier to find the distance in inches. Okay. So strength times 0.6 or 0.8.
My strength is 18. So.
It is out of range.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna.
Aim.
Yeah. Should have taken jumping.
You would need super jumping.
Yeah, no.
Alright, Tara keeps sawing away at the... Oh wait, no. We've got turn order that we're in. Leave.
While they were talking, was I able to get another arrow knocked? Can I just go to aim?
No, I think we went into combat right after you shot the first arrow.
Oh, so I'm
Well,
confused.
yeah, but then they had that little discussion. Oh shit, they're armed.
You said no one's going to be
Shoot.
armed.
Yeah, I know what you're
Just
saying.
shoot everybody.
But that was for flavor. We still went into combat right after you fired the first shot.
So
All
they're
right.
still saying these things.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a fast draw, and yes, I fast draw.
Okay. And after Leaf is Spad.
Trying to think what I could do at this point.
There is a writhing lady on the ground. Someone might want to get her.
Yeah.
Out of character, I was gonna go get her in my turn, if you want me to.
Yeah, I'm not a doctor.
Oh yeah, that's actually a doctor.
I'm a mad doctor!
Is that better? Tara?
Yeah.
Is that great?
What?
Does that not mess with you as much?
Yes, thank you. That is the other one was just so very
Yes.
stretchy.
There's Spad.
Not I could do other than are we even moving at this point?
Actually, yeah. Rose is cranking away at that thing. Because I don't think anybody really understands how they're keeping pace, and he's trying to outrun them.
Oh. Well, I'm trying to think what to actually do. I don't think I even understand how they're keeping pace, so I might as well hop on and try and help.
I'm pretty sure we're winding them up.
Yeah.
So you're gonna try and go up here and help Rose?
Actually, he's going to observe Rose's actions and the how fast the gondola's catching up,
Say that again?
or the thing, the blimp, as he's been apparently informed, how fast it's catching up with how fast Rose is pulling.
It is... The distance between you is dropping at, like, probably 4 inches per second right now.
Gosh. Yeah, might as well assist Rose. So H2, right?
No, you're gonna have to move up there first. You're down here.
Yep.
what's
So that's move. Move is 5 points.
So you can move 5 hexes up towards Rose.
Trying to think which path to take. Probably the long path. That is it. Or 2, 3, yeah.
You can hold the right.
Yeah.
Is it still lifting? You can also turn on auto lift if you need to. But
I
I think you're in the
think
right
I
spot
just
there.
get to the top of the chair. Yeah, just top of the stairs. Oops. Yeah.
Funny when you know this ship intimately from a first-person perspective.
Yep. Right. Now is Twig's turn.
So question was, am I still cutting, or did I cut beforehand, or what's going on?
I said 5 seconds under the assumption that we would be entering combat, but we didn't right away. So let me just roll a d6 here, and that's the number of seconds that you were cutting away at. 5. Oh, okay. Well, then it drops away. Just now, on your turn.
Okay. And then I will like grow prone up against the underbelly here. Over here, I'll move myself. But yeah.
Okay. So their rate of interception is slowed to 2 inches per second. And gnome.
I would like to head over to the fallen person and try and help them. I believe my movement is 5? Yes.
Down here.
Yes, basic movement is 5.
Put you right about here. Alright.
There we go. That's my turn.
Seconds. So as we measure ranges now, we're going to subtract 2 inches. Tommy.
Yeah, I guess still aim for them. We're still too far away to throw stuff, right?
This guy would now be 30. Well, let's see. 1 and... Oh, right. Yeah, that's fine. 2. 29, 28, 27 inches. What did I say that your range was? 18 times 0.8, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep aiming.
Which is 14.4, so 14 inches is the range that you're waiting for.
Cool. Then I'm aiming until they're that close.
Okay. Oh. Leaf.
I will aim at that guy that I shot at.
Okay. And Sven. Just want to continue moving.
Gonna keep moving. Yep.
Twig.
I will aim at white coat, or I guess load my my blowgun.
Okay.
Oh wait, I have to make a roll first. Wait, I might do that. Give me 1 second. Yes, I do that.
What did you just roll?
My cowardice
Oh, right. Okay. And you succeeded?
on the nose.
Okay. Alright. The bandits... You know what? There are 2 people running around on deck. And what's the extreme darkness penalty?
A lot.
Right check. Long distance modifiers. Throwing distance. Oh, look at that. There's a throwing distance table right there. Active defense modifiers. Damn.
Pretty
Objects. Well, this is all freaking here.
I'm pretty sure it's a -6 or 8. I can't remember.
Alright, let's see here. Contest. Don't care about that. It's actually not as helpful.
Content.
Yeah, right?
I'm pretty sure it's a -6.
Alright, we'll use that. Yeah, we'll do that. God. All the places says darkness here. Partial darkness, fog, smoke, etc. -1 to -9. GM's option. Great. Dark, full moon.
James, don't you have like a reverse of that on your sheet?
Yeah, it's like in the channel, I think. Night vision.
3 people are going to shoot at
Okay, so total darkness is a -10.
Okay.
I was off by 4.
Full moon.
All I've got is night vision only works in partial darkness. It has no effect on the -10 for total darkness.
Okay, so we're gonna stick with the 6 that I was going to.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 people are shooting at Gnome, who's running across the deck, and 3 people are shooting at Sven, with the range of 29, 28, 27 inches. That is -6. And -6 is -12. Okay, so actually they're just shooting at a -10. There's literally no way that... Uh-oh.
They're just, putting arrows in the ship. It's intimidating for everybody.
I'm just looking for those triple ones. Oh, that one was close! Oh man, that one was equally close, but in a different way. Okay, yeah, so they don't hit anybody, and arrows just sail everywhere. You feel and hear more than see them, of course.
Except for the 2 people who can see in darkness.
Even then, they're not flame arrows. It's the middle of the night. Gnome!
Do I take any penalty for going under, Tom?
No, I imagine that you are well practiced in the art.
Yeah,
of
we
squeezing between bombs.
we work well together. We work
Okay,
together.
then
Well,
I
that
will
sounded
move
way
over there.
dirtier than it was meant to be.
No, that sounded exactly as dirty as it was meant to.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, do me a favor, because you don't have night vision, do you?
Yes. Dwarf.
Oh, okay then, never mind.
Most of us have night vision. I think there's 2 people in the party who don't have it.
Yes, night vision 5.
Alright, and we are now at a -4.
And by the way, Colin, half moon is -5, full moon is -4.
-4, okay. Tommy. You are now...
Close enough.
21 inches.
Okay, I'll just keep building up my.
Somebody had cut the line that they were using to get closer to you. You would have been closer by now.
Happy was almost tempted to pull on that line, but.
Leaf. Oh man.
What's our distance now?
20. Your distance. Where are you? You're still up in the gantry,
Yeah.
Oh, where's the dick butt that was hiding in there? Oh well. Alright, so 1. And...
Ninja dick butt.
So your range is 34 minus 4, so 30.6, so 31 inches. But you have probably 5 inches of height advantage as well.
And that gives me a +3?
That sounds right.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna stick it out and keep aiming for another turn.
Okay.
Because if we subtract another 2, that will be another -1 down. I'm currently at a -8 still, so that would get me to a -7.
Sven. Just gonna keep moving.
No, he probably felt some arrows coming real close to him.
Yeah.
I don't think they came close. I thought they went pink,
They
pink, pink,
really
pink all
didn't get
over.
that close, but they did like riddle the side of the
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I almost said
1, 2. Try to go up. 3. Hi, sir.
Do you have any form of night vision?
Nope, he is stumbling.
Alright, yeah, give me a
Just-
vision roll.
Vision? Okay.
At -6.
Okay. It's 11. I barely lost by 1.
Then you fall prone. You don't take any damage, you just stumble on your way up. There's that one board that kind of sticks out a little bit.
That might actually help me here.
They
You
all
just
start
watch
looking
me.
at you again.
Yeah.
Alright.
Hey, smaller target, I guess.
Wait.
Oh yeah, I'm after I loaded it last round, so I'm aiming at white coat.
Okay. Just want to see if it's smart enough to know what I want, or if it's going to do what I expect. It does what I expect. That's fine. Okay. Right. Who's next? After Twig is the bandits. They're grabbing arrows. Oh, except for the one guy with the harpoon gun.
The harpoon gun with a reload time of like 40.
Yeah, harpoon guns take for freaking ever.
They're like big crossbows, right? The super harpoon.
I mean, this looks like a giant mounted harpoon. Like, there's like 40 seconds of cranking a wheel.
It's actually, it works off of a 12-gram CO2 cartridge.
Oh,
But I think it's been long enough since that fired in before you entered the turn order. I'm going to give him another shot. But he's just aiming for the side of the thing to reel them in faster. And it doesn't matter because he totally misses.
couldn't hit the broadside of a dangling thing off a wire.
Pretty much. Actually, I think what it is if you look from the side, there's a lot of empty space. So
Yeah,
I think
that's
what
fair.
goes through.
Well, is it connected to
Yes,
a
it is.
like he could totally still use that to reel it in?
Yes.
And I might be arguing because I want them to close this distance faster.
But it is going to take a couple of seconds before that happens.
Yeah, oh, I know.
Oh, well, I don't know the weight of it, actually.
It just drops.
Yeah, if it
Probably just
drops,
hit the
you
end of the
can
rope.
phone that in. Because of how light that is, I think you're going to be reeling it in and pulling yourself in. So we'll add a second in next turn, and okay, it doesn't matter.
Does it go through within arm's reach of Tommy here? Yeah.
Where I was picturing was actually where Sven was running from, underneath.
Okay.
Actually,
I just
let's
see
pick
them
a
getting-
random hit location and then find the biggest gap. How's that? 10 plus 1 die is 11. Mid-leg for a hexapod. So then, yeah, that would be right where I was thinking. Okay. So yeah, in a couple of turns, it'll get like stuck on this railing over on the far side.
They noticed that the rope got cut? Damn them.
No, I think they just wanted as many over there as possible. Gnome.
I am close enough to do anything, or I still gotta move? I think I still gotta move.
Standing above her, yeah.
That would be 3.5,
Yeah, you can get rid of
And-
over there.
4.5. There we go.
I've been counting hexes. You
Oh, okay.
That's why I have the
Ten.
X's on there, because your movement's in number of X's per turn.
Okay, that is even easier than using the ruler. I'll use my next action on my next turn to try and stabilize her.
Okay, they move 2 inches closer. So we're at 6 less. Tommy, they're still, I think, too far away for you to throw. 1, 2, right, 29 minus 6 is 23.
Can I get to the rope that's going through our ship? The one
You
that
can
they just shot.
down here behind you,
Mm-hmm.
or you can walk down there the long way.
If I jump down, it might be kind of. I'll walk down there.
Bliss. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then what's your move?
6, I think. 6, yeah.
I think it's your best.
Ram. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm impulsive and hot-tempered and all that kind of stuff, so I'm just gonna jump down there.
Boom. Okay, I love this for a couple reasons. Everybody except for Sven, give me a DX roll.
I don't need to.
Oh yeah, and
either.
you.
Lead by 3.
Holy shit.
What was the roll we needed?
DX.
That would be 10 for me.
I rolled an 18.
Oh shit.
I failed by 1.
Okay,
Yeah.
then you just fall prone. As
Yeah.
the entire thing shakes and then swings back and forth.
Could I
Tommy
attempt to not
sees-
fall on her? No, I mean, not fall on her. I don't want to hurt her more, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That should be fine. Alright. You don't have acrobatics or anything yet? Nope. Okay. So, I don't want to potentially kill you, but there's a chance that you're gonna fall off the side here. I don't know, that was a crit. Let's just back up the crit. Give me another 3d6.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, you're fine. So you fall forward.
That railing creaks hard, but it catches you.
Yeah.
And I think the entire plane is now at like a 4 or 5% incline.
I got this. We're cool.
Alright. After Tommy is Leaf.
All right.
You made it, right?
What?
You made the DX?
Oh yeah.
Okay, you don't lose your aim.
Okay. But my question was, because it's leaning and where I'm at, am I still high enough to get the +3, or am I down to a +2?
It wouldn't change the height necessarily.
Okay. Cool.
Especially where you are,
So-
because you're right there next to the fulcrum.
Okay. Cool. So this is verse a 13. It is arrow to the skull.
Okay.
Success by 2. There's no way this guy sees this coming.
Oh god, no. I mean, it's an arrow in the dark. There's literally no way he sees it coming. So yeah, just go ahead and roll damage.
So 6 with a armored advisor of 2 to the skull.
He's not wearing a hat.
So
But he has
it's a
a
4
one.
times 4. 16 directly to the dome.
Okay, so his health is... Where the hell am I looking? Right there. Yeah, so 10. So he's at -6?
Oh yeah, and that's like a major wound to the skull.
Yeah. So I guess we'll have him roll some shock. Oh.
Oh, he's at monstrous penalties on a head wound.
Modifiers, melee attack modifiers. General injury, lost hit points.
Damn it.
-1 per full multiple of HP below 0, but they're not. You know what? There's not a critical or major wound table here. Critical head blow. Oh, but it's not a crit.
Reading it.
This is what happens when you don't use the system for a month.
Damn it.
Okay, shock. On your next turn only, -1 per HP lost, that's fine. Not stunned. Oh my god, I'm being an idiot. I freaking made a table for this shit. A flow chart right here. Alright, damage greater than half HP. Yes. Major wound. Will -3. Or avoid being knocked out. His will is also 10. 6. So 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh my god, he made it, so he's not knocked out. It's not quite there, so half maneuver and dodge because he's reeling. Okay. Also, I think he's under the effects of great pain because he has an arrow sticking out of his head.
I just think we heard it scream in the night as he.
The other guys might need to make some kind of oh shit roll.
I don't think they really understand what's going on yet because they can't see. They're running in the dark. They have no torches, so all they do is they hear him scream.
He should have actually taken 20 damage because armor divisor 2. So he would have only had 1 skull.
Yeah.
So I did on 5 times 4. I'm sorry.
Alright, so that's 20 damage. So he's at -10. So it's roll health or knockout, or roll health or die. So I rolled for shock.
Yeah, I mean, he rolled 6s, so I think he's fine. Like, the rolls still stand, he's just...
Yeah.
At mine.
-1 HP per full, so he's at -1 health, and he has to roll that at the end of every turn of his.
Yep.
Okay. And so he still screams and stumbles backwards. Okay. Good shot. Sven. Stand up.
I guess I just have to. Yeah, stand up. I can't help myself. Bad.
Okay. And after Sven is Twig.
I continue to aim.
Okie doke. And the bandits are still free knocking their arrows and things, except for that guy who's screaming on the floor. And no. Pick yourself back up.
Yes. That's a whole turn, right?
Yep.
Or can I work on her while I'm on the ground? Like, just lean and start patching her up.
She was shot in the chest and she's lying on her back, so I'm going to say you need to stand up first.
Okay, then I'll stand up.
Alright. They only move one closer because poor Rose was knocked prone and isn't turning the wheel right now. But Tom, you do feel the rope next to you, or the string being pulled along, and it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Tom, he just breaks the harpoon gun by pulling it off.
See. Just a yank on the yank on their harpoon rope. So
Yeah. You can't put your whole body behind it. So
Actually, never mind. I'll get up first.
You'll get up first? Okay.
Mm.
I'll even let you, since it's like right there next to you, you can even grab it.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Leaf.
Festra.
I
Yeah.
think you do it.
I think I do it.
Sven.
Time to keep moving to the back of the ship.
Okay. Twig.
I think I have one more round of aiming until I hit my maximum.
Okay. The bandits aren't doing anything that you can see. Gnome.
Now that I am up, try to help her.
Yeah. First aid, I believe, is where it starts.
I don't have first aid. What is the default for surgery? Maybe? Yeah, I don't have first aid. I have pharmacy, maybe?
Definitely not pharmacy.
A physician.
I think in this instance it'd be first aid.
And yeah, I don't have that one. Not sure if I could use another skill.
It defaults off of physician, I think.
Like,
Oh, okay.
physician is like long-term care. I'm pretty sure surgeon or first aid are the skills you're looking for in this instance.
I got surgeon. I don't have surgery. I don't have first aid. That's my issue.
I mean, first aid defaults off all kinds of skills, so it's probably one of your highest medical skills minus like.
To either esoteric medicine, physician, or veterinary at -4. This is the ability to patch up an injury in the field.
Veterinary, physician, and what?
Esoteric medicine.
Esoteric medicine. I do have physician.
So that -4. Jinx!
1 second. Honesty, imagination, pollution. Duty. I have 2 talents. I just cannot find the other talent for my life. It's the scientist talent. I think it gives me a +2, so that would make it a -2. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
What's the talent?
I am checking the PDF. Scientist 2. Scientist 2 has biology, pharmacy, herbal, chemistry, intelligence analysis, physics, mathematics.
I mean, if the talent's on your sheet, it's already on your skill.
No, it's not telling me or giving me a +1 on the skill yet. I don't know how to link that.
It
But-
does automatically at GCS.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're gonna want to roll then physician minus. What did we say? -4?
Oh. No, it
Yeah.
actually didn't. I don't think.
No.
Yeah, so it's probably a +2 or 4.
Yeah. Where's your talent?
My talent is scientist, and I did not took it correctly because I have for that one 5, which is biology, pharmacy, chemistry, analysis, physics, and mathematics.
Yeah, those are all science things.
Yeah, I am checking artificer.
Artificer will be like
No.
yeah, no, that was not included.
I don't have a +2 on this, so it's at a -4 then. I thought wrong, sorry about that. I would be at a 8 to succeed.
You got a better first aid than the doctor.
14. It's gonna take me more rolls to try.
Yeah, so you're better at repairing the damage after somebody's been stabilized. That's what surgery is.
So I failed this turn, but I'll keep on trying until I manage to do something about it. That would be my turn.
Okay. After that, we're here. Tom, somebody keeps pulling the rope in your hands. Do you hold onto it? Actually, it's smooth, so it might not be somebody, but the rope is pulling.
Mm-hmm.
Do you continue to let it pull, or do you grab it with both hands?
Grab it with both hands.
Okay.
And, like yank on it.
Then they move 2 inches closer. And Tommy, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna like yank on the rope, see what happens.
Okay. What are the different types of lifting here? One-handed lift, two-handed lift, shove and knock over, running shove and knock over, carry on back, or shift slightly. I think two-handed lift, so 520 pounds. Just give me a strength roll, and for every degree of success, you are going. Wait, are you jerking? Or are
Yeah,
you
I'm gonna
pulling?
like. I'm just gonna like just jerk on it, like.
Okay, then yeah, give me a strength roll, and for every degree of success, I'm gonna make them have a maybe every 2 degrees of success, make them have a penalty to their dexterity roll to stay standing up. So 6,
6.
-3. What are they rolling against anyway? An 11, 10, 9, 8. Oh, okay, so that one stays up.
I have a feeling Mr. Arrow and Face is gonna fall to his doom. He may be a bit distracted.
Please don't. I want that arrow back.
And for Mr. Arrow to the face.
I'll laugh if he stayed standing.
No, oh, he was, I think...
He's on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, now he slides off.
Damn it.
Oh, that was my favorite arrow.
I don't want that arrow. You don't have any idea how hard it is to find those sewing needles.
Alright.
Who am I kidding? I probably got like a secret stash of like some sewing store off of Main Street.
Everybody makes a dexterity roll.
Except me.
Except you.
Oh gosh. I succeed by 6.
Succeed by 4.
Failed by 3. But didn't crit this time.
No, you don't need to make one, I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm holding on to the rope.
Succeed by 1.
Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot to make rules for Axel and Rose. Let's do that real quick.
If you kill Axel Rose, then you're turning the correct.
Probably should have been me anyway. Turn on the gentlemen.
Okay, yeah, so they both have stood up and remain standing. I think Axel would have run here at some point. So I haven't given them any turns. From now on, they're going to act at the very end after no. Okay. That was Tom. Leaf?
I will aim at Johnny Cash, the man in black.
Okay. Sven?
Yeah, I will start getting back.
How many hexes can you move?
5, I think, or 4. Out there. If I'm right.
Yeah.
I was gonna take it slowly because someone's jerking the thing around.
Yeah, that's fair, actually. If you want to move 3 and then brace yourself on the thing. Twig?
Alright, how far are they?
How
far is-
9 inches less than... 25, so 24, 23, 22, 21. How about 14?
14. I'm going to continue to aim because I have one more, it turns out. And 14 yards is...
Oh, you know what? 12, 11. They're actually 11 inches away because Tom dragged them quite a bit closer.
I still want them closer because we haven't passed the 10-yard mark yet.
Okay, yeah, that'll happen next time. Okay, and after Twig is the bandits, who are all starting to pick themselves up off the floor. Gnome.
Sure, like,
Another
how the
try?
hell did that just happen?
Same roll?
0.
Same roll, I ask.
Same roll,
Or do
yeah.
I have another penalty? Okay. Uh, 8. I succeed in the nose.
Alright, you stabilize her.
That's him for the That's him for the rest of the combat, though.
That's okay. I am non-combatant much with Gnome, and I don't think I'm going to be able to hit anything with a crossbow at a -10 penalty. I'll
Yeah.
stabilize her.
Because the first aid is like a multi-minute maneuver. Without high-tech gadgets to go with it.
Give artificial respiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be there for a while. You can take me out of the combat round if you want.
Okay, and I think Axel's coming down to help you. Just cranking along on that thing. And Tommy.
I think I'll just keep fucking with them.
Okay. Gonna give the yank again?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
I am glad I am bracing.
2.
Okay, got you. I wonder what I think's going on.
Yeah, because they
Alright,
haven't
half of
actually
them
seen
fall
you.
over again. Fuck. Yeah, believe it or not, this is actually way better than it's been for like the last month. Alright. Everybody except for Tommy and Sven make a dexterity, and Twig make a dexterity roll.
Fail by 1.
You fall to your knees. And Rose here also falls. Whoops. Maybe not quite that dramatically. Roth, how'd you do?
Sorry, I missed. Do you need me to roll?
Dexterity?
I need a 10. I succeed by 1.
Okay, you do not fall over either.
Okay.
Alright, Leaf.
I take it I wasn't able to keep my aim.
No.
Alright, is this guy still standing, or is he kneeling?
He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He is standing.
He is standing. Alright, I will aim at him again.
Okay.
Like, now I'm just in a kneeling stance.
Sven.
I am slowly gonna make my way back. Nothing to brace on here. Bit worrying. No, I'm not gonna try and take an elevated. Actually, yeah. There we go. And that's me.
Alright, Twig, they are now... we always forget this range. 25, minus 10, 11, 12. Tom just pulled him another inch closer, so that's 13.
They were 11 before.
Yeah, so what's 25
Yeah.
minus 13?
Well, that's 12. So they got further away?
Yeah, you said they were 11 last turn. So
6? Oh, because I forgot the double 6. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 inches minus 25, so they're 9 inches away.
9 inches. All right. Well, can I see White Coat's arms?
Sorry, I'm trying to get a Twig's eye view here.
If he's aiming above the if he's aiming with is he aiming with his bow?
No, he fell over.
No.
In fact,
Hold on, wait till-
it looks like you could hit 6, or 6. So you could hit black, but white. It looks. Oh God, I just got an upskirt there.
I will.
Check the Twitch! Quick, check the Twitch!
I'm gonna do a shot when I can see his arm. So I am holding off until I can see his arm.
Okay. Well, that'll be in just a second here. All the bandits start picking themselves up. So go ahead and make that shot.
Okay. Oh, come on, game! Don't fuck me over. Oh my God, on the nose, with all the minuses and everything taken into effect.
Okay. So roll damage.
It's probably only gonna be 1, but the point is to get him. Yeah, 1.
He poisoned now too.
This was one of my
Oh, I see
potent
now why
arrows,
you're
by the way.
waiting for the arm, because that's not armored.
Yep.
Clever. Okay. Then yes, he will. You know what? I wrote down. Here we go. Exactly what happens with the poison.
This is one of the gnarly ones, not the
5
watered down
times
ones.
every 10 seconds. So for every 10 seconds, he'll have to roll health minus 1, and if not, it'll take 2d toxic damage and be paralyzed.
Yep.
Okay. Let's make another. Can you make a counter that we'll put up at the top of the thing there, so we'll remember when we have to roll the next one?
I just want like a counter, like a one of these turn order ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
And let's make it red. And on turn 16, you will have to roll that again.
He hasn't rolled it the first time yet, has he?
Yes, he has.
Okay, he made it.
He made it. He rolled a 6.
Felt like a mosquito bite or something, or more like a toothpick going in your hand.
Yeah, God, I must
Ow.
have gotten a heck of a splinter when I fell that 3rd time.
I mean, it is still 1 damage.
Yeah.
So, ow, still.
Alright, Gnome's doing his thing. Axel's helping with the first aid. Rose is starting to crank the thing again. And Tommy. Keep doing the thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I'll yell brace, but or else, Astro. I'll just keep doing the thing.
Alright, give me another roll. $16, so that's 2 again.
Yep.
Alright, so that's -1, so 10. Nope.
Did you skip their turn?
No, they were
Oh, wait, no, you
picking
didn't.
themselves up again.
Yeah,
somebody
somebody just-
keeps knocking them over.
Basically, I keep skipping their turns because I keep knocking them over.
Well done.
You're gonna need this, my guy.
Alright, so number 2 and number 3 manage to stay standing, but otherwise, they all fall over again. Leaf.
I can do this all day.
Okay, so I did succeed my DX check.
Okay, I saw you rolling that ahead of time, so good job.
Yeah,
Everybody
but,
who is not braced, so that's...
Second. I succeed by 1.
But you
Oh, I
said you're
wasn't
really
braced.
slow, so I assume that you're braced. Sven.
Well, no, I didn't brace
Oh,
that
okay.
last round.
all right.
So
So I just need to know when the man in black stands back up again.
Actually, from your spot, you can see him.
Well, yeah, but shooting at a prone target.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're
So
holding action.
I
until he
will.
stands
I will
up.
actually aim because he's still got to kneel, get up to his knees, and then stand back up. So I'm gonna aim at him again.
Okay. Sven, you gonna turn the thing?
yeah, I'll help.
Alright, roll a health +1 because there's another guy doing it.
Okay. So 12. I succeed by 1.
Perfect. Okay. So they will now be moving 3 inches closer. And, I haven't remembered to do the natural, I guess. No, so they're actually 2 inches closer than that. I should have done a counter for that. Let me just count up real quick.
They were at 9 before. How many did they move?
They were at 9 inches. Tom pulled them one more closer.
So 8.
So 8.
8. Plus the natural weight that's pulling the thing that Tom's holding closer pulled them another inch closer.
So 7.
7.
7. Plus now Sven is also helping roll the thing. So that's 2. And
4.
then on the
They
next
are
one-
at 4.
They're at 5 actually. And then you'll be right next to them basically at the end of the next turn.
5.
Should have done that from the beginning. Oh well. Twig.
I reload my my first turn of reloading.
Okay. Yeah, so the bandits all start staggering to their feet again. Gnome's doing his thing. Axel and Rose are doing their things. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Plus boom. Alright, so yeah, there's a little bump as they pull up right next to each other. Or as they pull up next to each other. And they're like, do we still board them? Tommy.
What would happen if I pulled again?
Perma stunned them.
What would happen? I mean, you guys are right next to each other. Oh, so yeah, it's you'd be pulling against the mechanism that's pulling, which is really just a weight. So you would start reeling the line in, basically. Nothing exciting.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna drop the line and start moving towards them. I really suggest you guys leave.
Okay.
You get I really suggest out.
Yeah. Leave.
Yeah, that's even better. In my head, your character is voiced by oh god, why can't I remember his name? Clancy Brown.
Yeah, I love it.
Alright, Leaf. Don't forget to
Alright, so he's kneeling.
he is kneeling.
Alright. Okay, so I am gonna hold my action,
Okay. Until he stands up.
and it's until he stands up. But could you do me a favor and just measure real quick? Like, I still don't know quite how far we are.
Oh, that's true, because you're higher than he is.
Yeah.
Well, you're... And object. 2... So, you are 4 inches away, and I'm gonna say 3 of those inches are vertical.
Okay, so that's a +2,
I think so.
and I'm at a -2. Okay, so I'm pretty much at whatever part of his body I shoot at, which would be vitals.
Okay. Sven. Continuing to crank the thing.
I guess. Not much I can do. I'm not a fighter.
Give me another health roll.
Oh.
No, don't bother. Twig.
I already did it.
Yeah,
I and my second it's reloaded.
Okay. Most of the bandits struggle to their feet. 2 of them drop their bows and grab swords. Leaf.
That is a hit
The vitals.
to the vitals.
Give me some damage. Just wearing very basic armor.
Remember,
Huh.
divided by
8?
2 armor divisor.
Armor divided divisor 2.
So 7 damage you do to him?
Yes, times 3.
21
21.
damage? Yeah, he's... I don't even think he gets a chance to scream. Like, you hit him in the diaphragm. Okay. And... he's doing his thing, they're doing their thing. You guys actually can't move much farther forward because of the way that the string, which is now stretched from like the front of their ship to the cable.
Everything's all hit its taut point.
Yes. Tommy.
How far away from me is their string?
The string is along the front, so...
Along the side or the side?
You have a harpoon. You could huck it at him.
Let's actually do 1, 2, so it's like 13 inches away from you.
We're like butted up against each other, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you could basically move forward 2 hexes and be on their ship.
Actually, I'm just gonna guard this point for right now.
No!
So you're waiting for one of them to get on?
Mm-hmm.
Did you drop the harpoon, or are you carrying the harpoon?
Nah, I'm carrying it. Screw it. Why not?
Okay.
New weapon. Nice.
In fact, I might have to add it to my
Does,
arsenal.
does his harpoon just count as spear?
Yes. But, there is you're gonna be at a minus to use it.
Actually, no. I've got better with swords. I probably just dropped it.
Okay, well, when you drop it, then, like, whatever weight is on the other side pulls it across the deck and, onto their ship. Or probably
Forgot about
under
that.
their ship. It would have been a little unwieldy to use with a heavy weight on the
Yeah.
other side.
Yeah, exactly.
Which, actually, as close as you are, you can see there's, like, sandbags hanging underneath their thing. And one of them, because the other one got cut, one of them is hanging quite a bit lower than the other one. Alright, so you're guarding. Leaf? Quick drawing, I imagine?
Yes.
Sven? No, you can't move forward anymore.
Just kind of getting cover, I guess.
Not a lot of cover to be had there, bud.
Yeah, I know. I looked at that. I guess I start making my way down. There's a ladder over here, I think. Yeah, there's a ladder over here.
Is there? Oh yeah, there is. I put that.
Yeah. Remembered it a bit later.
You gonna do a cool little slide down?
Not this turn, I don't have the movement for that.
Yeah. Alright. Stay. Okay. After Sven is Twig. You're reloading.
Aim at Mr. Blacksword.
Mr. Blacksword, okay? Is he one of the... He is not, so he is in the process of picking himself up off the floor. He is halfway up.
Yeah,
No,
aiming at
stood
Mr.
up, stood
Blacksword.
up. I take that back. Everybody is stood up, so you're aiming at him. Okay. 2 of them are going to start moving toward you. The others all draw their swords. And Gnome's doing his thing. Axel is doing his thing. Rose is like, I guess I'm gonna go cut that rope. And 9. Okay. Tommy.
Still just hold my action.
Gonna wait for one of them to get within range.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That'll happen. Leaf.
I will aim at this guy who just happened to like poke out his stupid fucking face.
Oh, I do. I should probably say I draw my sword.
Yeah. I pictured that happening, but I'm glad you said
Yeah.
it because it.
Yeah.
Twig. Or Sven, I'm sorry. Then Twig.
Down ladder we go.
You can absolutely get to the bottom of that ladder. You do the thing where you put your.
Yeah, I'm just stuck on something. Oh, there we go.
And now it's Twig. There.
Oh, I aim.
You aim, continue to aim at this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. And bandits. Okay, so start with these guys. So they all have swords. Where is the plank? There's the plank. Tom, go ahead and make an attack against the first one. And I am going to try and level these guys out. I don't even think they see how big you are until you get there. And
Yeah.
they start slowing down as they see your size, and it doesn't matter because you're already swinging the sword.
Yeah.
How'd
That's
you do?
3 under.
3 under.
Or sorry, no, 4 under.
4 under. Okay, I think then dodge.
Because all blocking would achieve would be
Well, A, they don't have a shield, and B, I think like that's just when you're in motion like that. It's the one that makes the most sense. But it doesn't matter. So go ahead and roll a hit location and then some damage.
Okay, how do you roll? Location is 3d6 too, right?
3d6, and given your relative size difference, we're gonna add 2 to it.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it subtract 2? It's subtract 2.
Okay, this location is 12.
12.
Roll to 14.
Arm.
And now for damage.
Man's arm just goes flying off the edge.
10. Only 10.
So it's actually 9, but you gash something good in her arm.
Mm.
I guess that's a guy. He just has long blonde hair. Sorry, buddy. Alright, yeah, so you smash into his arm. And he's bleeding. Oh, right. I have a flowchart for this. Damage more than half of HP. Yes. Major wound. Will -3. No. Knocked out.
does he just fall off the side?
I don't think so, because he had forward momentum when it happened. Alright.
Until something lobbed him with sideways momentum.
Shit, that's true. But that gives him diagonal momentum. Roll roll a d6. On a 1 or a 2, he's taking the header.
Okay.
No. Okay, yeah, so he continues forward, but at a slight angle. It's there, knocked out.
That's right. It's better
difficult
for me if he's in the way. Yeah.
All right. And then everybody else. Moves closer.
We're like listing towards them now.
Okay. Gnome's doing his thing. Axel's doing his thing. Rose is going to continue to move to try and cut the thing. That's turn 10. Everybody losing FP. Not that we need a ton. Tommy.
I'm just gonna. Actually, what's the point to intimidate eventually? But just say leave and wait for.
Yeah, intimidate's a skill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I find I need to actually get some, but.
Yeah, you do need to get some. Intimidation. Defaults to will -5 or acting -3. So go ahead if you want to try.
Yeah. I don't know if the disturbing voice adds to that, but
Yeah, it does.
yeah. Oh, nice. So I have to roll. I was 3 over, trying to roll a 5.
3 over.
I feel like his size gives him bonus.
Yeah. Disturbing voice. Oh, it doesn't say on there, does it? Oh, it's penetrating.
Oh wait, never mind. It's penetrating. Yeah, that was disturbing.
I think it was. It was a penetrating voice at some point. What's your size modifier?
2.
Yeah, we're gonna add your size modifier to that. Oh, it's still not quite enough.
Not quite enough, but that's okay. I know I'm gonna spend my points on finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, spend 1 point on skill substitution and make it like intimidation based on strength.
Yeah.
Oh my god. You have points? I will let you do that right now because that's
Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got.
So that's 2 points to get an intimidation of.
Probably 17.
It's will average, so yeah, 17.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do that.
18. Which means that
Yeah,
you
just-
made it by. Yeah, okay.
yeah. Just made it by 10.
So everybody there stops in their tracks. This guy just.
You can take your friend, but.
No, I don't even think, like, you're too fucking scary.
Mm-hmm.
He just takes a step
no.
back. And. It's gonna take him a couple of turns to. Oh, no, it's not, because. It's right around that point where Rose manages to climb up and cut the rope. And they drift apart. Like, they all just kind of stand there holding their swords, not saying anything, just kind of staring.
On the way out, I'm totally hitting Mr. Blacksword, though.
Now I can play my pacifism even better.
Go for it.
Yeah, so I'm just like.
Where are you aiming, Sarah?
Arm again. That's a hit, with how close they were.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll damage. And if it's anything more than 1, you're good.
That is actually a 3.
Yeah. Okay, well then then you can safely assume that you also poisoned somebody on your way out. Alright, well.
2 people, because
Crack my knuckles.
they get it for a few turns. All of a sudden, they start going paralyzed on the deck.
Yes.
My arrows. There were 2 arrows on the deck of that I was perfectly happy to murder everyone on board to collect.
Alas.
Alas.
Okay.
Now I've only got 8 arrows on me. And
worry
the
not. I'll
spare
try to make-
quiver that I keep on Hayduke for just such a reason.
Alright, Amanda is stabilized. She's not in great shape. Ever give me a...
Like now we can do surgery, can't we?
Yes.
Surgeon too, right?
Physician and surgeon, yes.
Give me a surgeon roll to remove the arrows safely.
Succeeding with 11. I fell by 2.
He
Okay.
causes damage.
Can
Yeah.
I do anything to, like, not kill her, but, like,
You could,
stop
you have
if
to
that's going to
nominate
be...
beforehand. You can take time,
Ah,
but
Go
you
ahead,
have
just
to.
give me a physician roll now. Basically, as you're pulling the arrows out, the barbs are going to, like, nick an artery or something.
okay.
Pharmacy-
Can I use, fatigue points for this?
No.
Okay. By 1.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry,
She's not gonna,
by 3.
she's not gonna die.
No, 2. Okay.
By 3.
Yeah, by 3, because I got a 9 and I have 12 physician. Surgery is 11. He knows it, he's not good at it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got the arrows out. You just, like I said, you nicked an artery. So she's not going... she's stable. She's not going to die, but she's not in great shape.
Okay.
So you'll have to... Actually, probably what happens is when you make it...
Actually, on this trip, I run down there and I take over. When I see that he's only marginal at the first aid, I have both a first aid kit and
we're
the
past
skill.
first
Oh, are we?
aid. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm talking about... Use surgery to remove the arrows,
Oh.
and then physician for, like, ongoing care.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were just using a bunch of those for first aid.
Nope. So...
I misheard. My bad. I'm sorry.
So you have her stabilized, but she's not doing great. So probably what happens is when you get to the next telephone pole, and tell everybody what happened, they take her, and they're gonna send her back to the gazebo on like another gondola.
In the meantime, can I wake this Mr. Man up who we've knocked out on the thing and talk to him?
Oh yeah.
I was about to point out, we got a new friend.
Probably-
we have
probably
a
the first
new
aid
God,
friend.
you took a prisoner.
Yeah.
Let me just roll some health for him real quick here.
Oh, I'll first aid on his arm.
Yeah, give me that first aid roll, because he's bleeding pretty bad.
Alright, this is versus 13. With the kit. Success by 3!
You stop the bleeding, but he's gonna lose that arm.
Dibs.
So, you can amputate it if you care about saving his life, but otherwise, like, it's gonna turn gangrenous and kill him at some point in the future.
Bev, cut it
Alright,
off.
well,
I'm
I've got a
hungry.
kukri.
Really?
Can I attempt to save it the arm?
No, the arm is past saving.
Yeah.
Surgery it is.
pulls out
say-
a kukri and pulls it up, and, and you grab his arm. Like, what are you doing?
At least tie a belt around his shoulder first.
Let me do it. Let me help you. I just instruct somebody to. Oh, they already take her, right? It's after that, right? After they take Rose.
Yeah, she's already. You've already helped Amanda, so.
Oh, okay, sorry.
You have the time to spend on this random guy.
Yeah, he takes off his belt, wraps it around the shoulder. He also takes like a piece of leather and he puts it on his mouth. He slaps his cheek and says, "Wait on it," and then just points exactly where to cut for leave. Kinda like
it's
Mark
better
said.
if you do it, because then otherwise it's
Oh,
describing.
okay. What?
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if you had surgery.
No, I don't have surgery.
Okay.
I was about to perform a Viking surgery.
Bad idea.
However,
Yep, you hold it then. Oh. By two.
Did it.
yeah, alright, you successfully amputate this guy's arm. So when you finally wake him up, or actually the pain probably wakes him up. you
He's
have
woken up
removed
for a
his
split
arm,
second.
And I think he wakes up to seeing Twig sitting there eating it.
Oh,
God.
God. Passes right back out in fright.
What is wrong with you people?
Oh, don't
My
worry, it
arm!
was less before that.
Starts crying. Just roll a will here at like a -3 because you're fucking cruel. Oh wow. Okay.
Could we explain him that he was gonna die if we didn't do it?
Yeah, actually, after the initial shock, he's fairly lucid. So yes, you are able to explain to him that he was going to lose the arm anyway. Like,
And I was
my
hungry.
career as a sky pirate was over as soon as it began.
Oh, damn.
Try to retire.
I don't know what good I'm going to be with only one arm. I'll probably starve to death before, the next couple of months.
Well, I know of a place full of a bunch of people who might be able to help you.
Yeah?
Yeah, back in that town.
I'm not allowed there anymore. I was kicked out for, low-level crimes.
Oh, well, so you got kicked out and resorted to sky piracy?
This was a great plan. We spent months building that machine, finding the helium at Matheson's old lab, and coming up with a plan to be able to let us.
Did you say Matheson's old lab?
I was
Yeah.
about to say, you just say Madison's old lab.
Yeah, we traded with the people that have claimed Matheson's lab for a container of liquid helium that we were able to use to make the airship go.
Who's claimed it?
I don't know, the guys that claimed it.
Someone's claimed it.
Yeah, they charge a fee for going in there and salvaging shit.
Sorry, where was Mattison's left? It's been a while.
It was under his house.
Right.
They wouldn't have to be named. Fuck, was it the traders? Would they?
Legion.
The guys destroyed my lab.
The merchants, or yeah, those people. The traders or merchants or whatever they're called. Wouldn't have to be them, would it?
Next time they'll.
It's a gang. I didn't ask them if they had a name. But they're fairly reasonable. Willing to negotiate.
He's gonna look at the group. I think we're gonna have an issue.
So Matheson's lab is here.
Sure.
Well,
Under his house. But we
If
have
you
other
travel
people
with
anyway,
us-
so.
We'll keep you safe.
You cut my
But you can't-
fucking arm off.
Well, no, you
And ate
attacked
it.
us, and then he cut your arm off because you were trying to stab him. Now, you see, you can, like, be really chill and accept the, like, what did my mom call it? Olive branch? Whatever the fucking olive is. And we can be peaceful, and you can take us to Matheson's lab and tell us everything you know, and we can, feed you and
Actually-
keep you alive, or we can just push you off the barge here.
We were looking for the vault, not the lab, but
Salty grapes.
Nah, don't push him off here if he's gonna not be compliant. Waste of meat.
This gondola is going to go pretty much right to Matheson's lab. I'll show you, but you're not going to be able to miss it. Please don't push me off. Just let me go when you get to the town, and I won't bother you ever again. I promise.
okay. We'll let you go.
God, we're not gonna. I was about to have to just turn away for a couple seconds and
No, we're actually gonna let him go when we get there.
jingles.
I don't need to murder him. We've proved our point. I do want to murder his friends and get my arrows back, though.
Don't worry, I'll make you new ones.
I can make them. It's just... Do you have any
First of all-
idea how hard it is to get those sewing needles?
I have Armory small arms. Could I actually point him to a way that I know how to make the same arrows, but with better or less materials? Any way that I can help him?
I mean, you can also make them. As far as the materials go, I mean that's scrounging.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like, Ev, I can make all this stuff. Like,
I'm not sure. If
I-
you can help
I
me
have
make it
made
better.
all of this, and I'm actually pretty good at making these things.
Okay.
Yeah, no, he's just being salty.
I'm
What
just
about
being
your-
salty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about your bow? Can you make your bow, or could I help you improve
Yeah.
it, like make it composite?
It's already like a composite reflex bow.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's a pretty goddamn good bow.
Yeah, he no,
Like,
it's
it
impressed,
is both
but,
balanced and fine. Like,
yeah, no, you press no as he says your arrows up. Oh.
Well, you're more prepared than I was expecting. I was going to offer, but yeah, you. Well done, my boy. Who? You made all this yourself.
Yeah, my boy.
yeah. How the hell do you think I got it all?
A small crate with random items on it, perhaps. I wouldn't know, but we might be able to compare notes sometime. I'd love to learn more from you.
I mean, it's just bows. You need properly flexible material for the outside, and you need really good, sturdy, springy material for the inside, and you kind of glue and tie them together, and that way when you pull it back, the whole thing just springs forward.
So,
See, this
I
one,
should-
this one I've used chitin on the outside, so it really springs itself back to life. Like, oh, it's so cool.
it does.
And then, yeah, if you like
Fascinating.
look at his bow, there's like ant legs being used to on the outside of the bow. And
Oh,
You have. He's gonna ask.
do you have more of those ant legs?
Probably
no, but they're pretty
Yeah.
easy to get.
Because you
Kill
just
some
gave
ants.
me an idea. He's just gonna pat you on the back, and he's going to think about helping you making climbing arrows with ant legs, since they're good for like moving over and stuff. We might be able to use them in the future
Sure.
Like- for you, out of character. I mean,
I don't think that's gonna work, but
aw.
All right.
Well,
So
it's
you get to the telephone pole Matheson's old house. The wire is no longer connected, obviously, since the house burned down. But there is a like a corkscrew-shaped groove in the telephone pole. And using mechanical power, I mean, going down is easy. You just don't let the thing spin freely. But there's actually, it's basically an elevator that'll climb up and down with a fair minimum of effort. So they let you down, and it's a, maybe an hour walk over to Matheson's house. And there's a bunch of people floating around. 12 or 13, like, armed guards, just kind of watching everybody, and then maybe a dozen or 24 more people picking through the different areas of his house. So one of the guards runs over and is like, "Hey, I'm Mike. Welcome to Matheson's house and lab. Are you interested in scavenging today?"
Yes, we are.
Excellent. Were you looking for anything in particular?
I don't know, guys. What are we?
Did we have a specific reason to be here?
Yeah, we're looking for.
Notes on where his thing could be, or anything to give us
Is it
an idea where it is.
the vault, or any kind of navigation data, or.
We're not sure. We're shopping.
Okay, excellent. Well, and he kind of gestures over to like a bare dirt patch that has stuff piled up. He's like, "Those are the things that other people have found that decided that they didn't want to purchase. And if you look over at the house," and he kind of gestures, like, "there's some yellow string over there, and that was the living area, and then the orange string over in the corner, that was that's where we've been finding the lab equipment. The blue area here is some of the technology. We've done the best that we can to sort of guide people to what they're looking for, and then bring whatever you find back to me, and I will assess a cost, and we can negotiate from there."
Anything fun in the discard pile?
Are you asking me, or are you asking the character?
I'm like looking over there and browsing through, see what people have not taken.
You don't recognize really any of it, but there's a lot of really nice metal there.
I don't need to recognize any of it. Is there any of it that catches my eye?
Yes, actually. Remember that magic square that you were so enthralled with?
Yeah.
They have another one.
Oh my god, I go up to it.
It's
Touch
red.
it. Touch it.
Nothing happens. The screen is black.
Doesn't work. Doesn't work.
It might though.
Is there a place that had the thing that the guy started with, the inlay with the square on it?
Yeah.
I push that.
It comes to life. The first thing you see is like the picture of a AA battery, because you've seen a AA battery before.
Okay.
It's actually a fairly common like bulk trade good. And it comes up with like a red AA battery, but the screen comes up for a second. There's only 4 icons. There's you don't know what any of the icons are pictures of.
Not a clue.
Not a clue. Is anybody?
Not a clue.
Yes.
Okay. Email, like Google Maps, like some sort of like a passkey program, like remote access stuff, and whatever apps are normally installed on phones when you install them.
Mm-hmm. Looks like it's been like factory reset or no.
Quite possibly, yes.
Yeah.
So there's 4 buttons.
There's 4 buttons.
I push one of them.
You push the 4th button.
I push the 4th button.
Let me look at my phone here.
I pointed at the email button. Say, push that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there is. There are several emails that come up. The dates are all from over a year ago. The most recent one, it's all junk mail, but the most recent one is your Google Maps month in review for July 2019.
Oh my God, we're checking that.
Yeah, so it brings it up, and
Cartographer over here.
Yeah, I go over there.
So it shows basically a map of the island in the same program that you saw on the other Magic Square. But this one has a blue line bouncing back and forth across from it. So go ahead and give me a cartography roll real quick.
Cartography is 12. I succeed by 4.
So you see, well, if that dot is obviously this house where we are right now, and there's like one spot on the other side of the island that he kept reaching. Now, granted, it's a fairly wide area, but you can pinpoint it pretty well. Like, he was on... Just gonna... Oh, shit. Oh no, the gazebo!
I shoot an arrow at it.
Okay, it's a gazebo with an arrow in it.
Okay. So it is in this section of the island. Like, he is over there frequently. Like, he went over there once or twice a day for 4 or 5 days a week.
Yeah.
According to his
Awesome.
Google Maps month in review.
Mark that on your map.
Yeah. I mean, even if I don't mark it, I'm more likely going to memorize it because picture, photographic,
And a little, the
memory.
device chirps and a thing pops up on the screen. Who can read?
Me.
I actually can read because I did not take illiterate.
Warning,
I didn't take
your device is almost out of battery. Please plug it into a charger immediately.
Yeah.
What's a charger?
No clue.
Do we know what the charger is?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Tom,
But,
knows
Is it-
am I the... Who else was around pre... Who else wasn't born here?
Oh, no. You know what a phone charger is.
Yeah, you weren't born here.
But what year was he from?
That's true, I don't know.
That's a good point. What year were you from? Because you were frozen for a while, weren't you? Everoth?
Yes. He would have been from the 80s, 90s. I'm not sure where you wanted to pinpoint him.
So
then,
maybe he
yeah,
might
you
not.
probably don't know what a phone charger is.
Yeah.
He is gonna
I asked
shrug.
I asked how much for the phone, basically.
I don't know what that is, but perhaps it's labeled as charger in a way.
Can I scrounge
I know
or
what we need. I asked the guy.
Oh, I saw a thing. It was orange and like rusted out. It had
Back-
Charger
back-
written on the back of it. It's close to the town. My parents got real upset that I went there.
It might be worth a shot to look someday. The mythical charger.
We know someone who has a phone charger.
We do.
Back at the gazebo, they
No,
had a nice one.
Guys
we
who
just
give us
gotta-
the job.
Actually don't have a charger.
They don't.
they don't.
Oh, they just have the iPhone.
Oh, right.
Thing turned off.
No,
However-
guys, we just have to get it back to the town. I know where there's a charger.
Okay. How much? Asked the guy there. How much for the phone?
Yeah, obviously that's pretty important. So like 2,000 lengths of wire worth of trade goods. $2,000.
Mm-hmm.
I
I can't remember how much we
while they're
have
doing that,
in our fund.
can I do my photographic memory on the picture image?
Absolutely. You don't even.
It should also. Yeah.
Cool. I just want to make sure. Yep. Yeah, I know it.
What was starting off
Cool.
again? Like 20,000?
Yeah.
Oh god, I spent like a couple hundred of mine. That's it.
I didn't so much.
Well, I'm gonna look at them and the group and say, "Will getting this help get everyone else off this island sooner?"
Yeah, we just have to get it to the charger.
I will purchase this magic screen.
I just want everybody to be clear. When Leaf says he knows where there's a charger, he is talking about the rusted husk of a car.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay. But Leaf is adamant he knows where there's a charger.
And also, Ever would know what a charger is.
Yeah, he wouldn't know what he wouldn't like know what he might not know his cell phones well, but he knows what a charger is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially
his
with-
mentality, he would be looking for
Well-
something that is labeled as charger within scrounging
And
or
also, it's really not hard to power
Yeah.
a cell phone with just electrical cable.
Yeah, we can get some wires or a potato or fucking.
But anyway,
How was your
I will
day?
purchase the magical box.
Okay. Is anybody else scrounging for anything? You just running off with the phone.
I like
Well, I'm gonna do some
scrounge
scrounging
too,
also,
if
but-
possible.
All right. Are you scrounging for anything in particular, or just whatever you can find?
Technology or any research notes that can help advance
Charger.
my
Yeah.
or a charger. That is one of the quest items that we have right now.
I know
That-
where
that
there's
may-
a charger.
Yes,
That
we
may
know
help
you know.
my
But
research.
I could just buy one here.
Need a 13.
But now I just want to do that adventure, and we all get there and be like, charger! And everybody's
You
like,
haven't said anything.
oh.
Specifically so we could have had that adventure.
I
yeah.
knew exactly.
We can
what he
still
was
do
doing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my character doesn't.
By 4.
Like, I'm all into this. I know where there's a charger.
In the search of a charger.
All right.
And there's a charger in the charger.
After the
I beat my scrounging by 5. So
There's a charger, but it's broken.
Again, not hard to fix wire.
Yeah, once we get one, it should be easy for Gnome.
All right. So then.
All right, Tom, have fun carrying that.
Yeah. Commercial gamut food, industrial / research. Yes. Scrounging results. Oh, that's a cool table. Okay, I see. So it is semi-looted, so that's -4.
still one.
Successful scavenging attempts. Use minor fines for successes by 0 through 4, or major fines by 1 from 5 plus. For a critical
So one
success-
major find.
Yes. One major find. Okay. Who rolled scrounging?
I
I,
did, and
Tom
so
and I.
did,
And then
Oh shit!
I got the major.
and-
I rolled a 10, and then my scrounging's 15.
perfect.
Oh shit! I also succeeded scrounging by 5.
Okay. Ever, how did you do?
By 4.
By 4. Okay, so Ever roll me 3d6.
Oh wait, I'm gonna use the science dice. I have an 11.
An 11. Alright, you find miscellaneous scientific junk worth 2d times $10.
2 times 10.
Is that just basically D&D spell components? The next time he does something, he's got the parts.
Yeah, for his gadgetarian.
100 GURPS bucks.
100 GURPS bucks. Alright, so that'll cost you $10 if you want to buy it. Alright, James, give me a 3d6 roll.
Nine.
Oh my god, ammo worth. Okay. You find
Arrows.
a
Do
very
I-
Entire sewing kit?
used sewing kit
Nice.
with black, white, red, and yellow thread, and 2D needles.
Damn it,
3D needles.
not this roll. 3D needles.
Sure, because you rolled 3 dice.
Jesus. Oh.
16 needles.
Jesus.
And then Tom, roll me 3d6.
And
10. Location specific stuff worth 2d50. Okay. Location specific stuff.
Which room were you searching, Tom?
Yeah.
Would have been the tech area probably.
Okay.
7.
What's that?
It's a 2D something.
Oh, yeah. 2d times 50. So 7 times 5 is 35, so 350. Some sort of scientific thing worth 350.
A USB cable with the
Yeah.
wrong end for the charger.
That's pretty.
I mean, I was
cool.
looking for charger stuff. So
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
still a
so-
USB cable is very helpful.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's the wrong end.
The phone is an iPhone, so it's FireWire, and you have a micro USB cable. That'll cost you $30 if you want it.
okay.
It's a good cable for
Yeah.
I don't know these things, but Ever would know that you could easily splice the cables and get them working.
Or we could just go on an adventure.
We'll go see that charger too. But don't worry, the town is
I'm
on
just
our list.
Staying
But I
quiet
feel like
because it's like, oh, yeah. I'm not gonna say
I'm
anything.
standing.
about the
I'm standing
adventure.
back there with you, just staring.
Okay, so neither of you are doing anything there?
I
Well-
mean, I'm staring at the dude who welcomed us.
Man, they are really in it to get that phone.
Yeah, you can see he's like managing a couple of other people. So he's like bouncing around, like somebody will bring something out and he'll quote them a random price for it, and they'll either pay it or throw it over in one of the discard piles.
Does he get all weird about it? What with creepy girls staring at him?
I have my mask on.
Oh,
Yeah, just the
That's why I have
smell.
my mask.
probably doesn't get near you very often, but
Yeah, 2 people with masks. Definitely don't want to go near that.
if you guys are looking to buy anything in particular, you can probably find it in the discard piles in some form. If there's anything else you need.
They are really adamant to get that phone. Oh well. I'm not going to stop their dreams.
If it gets them off of this island sooner, the better.
Fair enough.
Oh, there's also a 12-ounce tank of liquid helium.
We need that for the cart?
No.
No, you don't need that at all.
Oh, okay, I thought because of the...
Where the other people got their liquid helium.
I don't want to be I don't want to manage a sky
Yeah.
ship.
Same.
We're not sky pirates.
Well, it's just helium escapes so quickly out of
Yeah.
platters and stuff. It would just be like, yay, we're out of helium. All that work for nothing.
Yeah.
Still waiting to hear the crash landing of a blimp in the news.
Those guys went for their first assault and got their asses handed to them.
Yes, they thought they had a real great money-making scheme, and boy did you show them. So they're gonna totally reevaluate their lives.
So we were just looking for where the vault was, right? It's not actually here, correct?
No, you knew it
This
was gonna be
house?
somewhere on the east side of the island, but you didn't know where. And so, from the phone, you have a location that Matheson went to frequently.
On the east side.
On the east side.
Okay.
And now Sven has memorized it in his head.
Before we go to the east side, though, we should probably get the phone back to the other group.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Yeah.
Taking this phone to the...
I would like to go back there too because they have my squirrel.
And they got my boys. I mean, boys and girls. They got my kids.
You just randomly have 10 that show up around.
Oh, okay. So it's not like anyone. They just show up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And,
Okay.
I mean, if you didn't want to go back, Hey Duke would obviously track you down pretty quick.
Okay, that's fair.
No, but I want to bring the new
But
phone to
yes,
them.
You want to bring them a new phone.
Hey, well, so once I find my thing, I'm actually gonna go off and I want to go grab a bunch of sticks and grass, and I want to tie together a sled to make a big guy drag it all.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me.
Carpentry?
Oh, I just lost a server.
Yeah.
And lost the server.
Oh, I'm still good. Did I lose internet? No, because I'm talking to you. Oh, no.
Yeah,
I'm
talking to us.
Yep.
Well,
we're about to
I
wrap
guess
up
I'm
anyway,
the last
so-
one.
Or
Should we take a break?
Or we're getting close to our
Yeah, we're pretty
ending
much wrapping
time
up.
usually.
Well,
Let's just call it.
no theme song for us tonight.
Oh, yeah, and look,
Yeah.
Everyone in the global chat is yelling, so
Yeah,
it's not just us.
Okay.
I think that was everybody.
Oh no! I didn't save any
He
of
was
that
yelling,
shit.
Kevin.
Good thing that there's a pretty robust autosave built into Tabletop Simulator.
For just this
Also,
reason.
it's not like it was fucking recorded or anything.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that's exhausting.
Tedious?
Okay, so,
Yeah.
we are the Kobold Cafe. That was GURPS Little Ages. We do that on Thursdays, on Fridays, including tomorrow. Is Nirvana. It's a...
Or Epsilon Transcending.
Oh, yeah, Upsilon Transcending. It's a gritty supers game in an alternate Earth, 1990s. I think I hit all the code words there, even if it didn't make
Yep.
sense grammatically. You can find us online just about everywhere. Kobold Cafe. We have a website, thekoboldcafe.com. The intro music, not outro today, sorry Josh, is called Nincompoop. It's by Josh Woodward. His website's there on the screen, joshwoodward.com. We use it under a Creative Commons license. Yeah, I guess that's it. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Everybody!
Everybody.